What is DayZ Breaking Point? Well, let me introduce you. DayZ Breaking Point's another mod of a mod. It's absolute ruthless mod. It builds upon the ruthless side of DayZ, where there's no such thing as friendly players anymore. I wouldn't call it hardcore. The zombies in it, there's all new zombie sounds. The zombies are a lot more stronger, and it is a lot easier to die from zombies, but if you're an experienced player, then you should survive quite fine. It's the other players you need to watch for, so I'd call it a ruthless mod. Hardcore being mods such as, say, DayZ 2017. There's an improved map. For example, there's a small town between Cherno and Electro where there's a school and a couple of pubs that you can go in and get some loot from. I haven't explored the whole map yet, so I'm not quite sure of all the changes, but that's one that obviously stands out straight away. There's also a small apartment building in Electro, so there's little things dotted here and there. It makes it more interesting, and they're improving upon the map overall. One of the most interesting changes is that you spawn with a taser. It has two modes, one of which is a drive-by mode, which you pretty much have to run up to and touch zombies and people with it to activate it. The other being a ranged firing mode, which has a range of about 10 metres and requires charges. It's a one shot and you must reload. Zombies, like I say, they do more damage. They're different zombies, and a hell of a lot more of them spawn. Where you're used to maybe 6, 7, 8 zombies spawning around a loot or a building that you're approaching, there's maybe 15, 20, which can make things a little bit more interesting. There's bloodsuckers. I know they've been introduced in a recent patch. I haven't come across one myself yet. There's undead dogs planned for the future, I believe, and also night stalkers, whatever they may be, possibly influenced by the Stalker series of games. There's companion dogs, which are not a new concept to DayZ, which is quite interesting. It's not something I've played with before, so I'll need to get into that and see about getting myself a little companion dog. There's a lot more weapons, and when I say a lot, there is a lot. There's between 500 and 600 new weapons. Every single person is armed in this game within 5 to 10 minutes. There's an integrated power grid. Apparently there's two missions that you can do. One is to turn on the power grid inside Electro, and then you're supposed to head up to Green Mountain, I think, and activate the radio tower, and it activates some kind of radio system. I'm not entirely sure if that's fully in the game yet. It's still early days for this mod, but it looks promising, and as you can see, it's quite nice. It's actually a lot easier to play at night time as well, because the lighting, it just doesn't get as dark as DayZ, so it's really fun time to play, and the zombies still don't see you as well as if it was pitch black, so it's quite interesting. There's absolute gazillion backpacks, most of them being British assault packs. I mean, I think I went into one red brick house and found 8 British assault packs, 4 in each room. So there's never a shortage of being able to carry 2 weapons. There's a lot of, like I say, a lot of different weapons. Most of the barns you'll find something a little bit different, maybe an SKS or something else that's just a little bit better than what the Enfield is, so it kind of raises the bar when it comes to weapons. The trouble with having a lot of weapons is that there's millions of different types of ammo, so finding ammo for the weapon you're carrying can be quite challenging sometimes. Thankfully, a lot of the ammo can be used across a lot of different weapons, so it's sometimes not as bad as you think. There's apparently 175 to 200 new vehicles. There's also automatic refueling, so it's really easy to refuel your vehicle. Just drive up and stop beside a tank. There's completely new sounds for absolutely everything. Zombies, running footstep sounds, everything. Those will probably be the ones you notice first. There's a day-night cycle, which they're working on just now and improving upon. There's fog, as you can see at night time. That kills your FPS, but yeah, it's quite nice to have that. It's a nice change. there's a lot of new upcoming features. There's base construction, radio systems, TeamSpeak integration with the ACRE mod. There's sharks, tanks, new spawns. For players, you can eat, drink, bandage, morphine, and use painkillers in vehicles. It's a really nice mod if you like the PvP side. Very promising. And did I mention it was ruthless? Anyway, if you want to download this mod, go to www.thezombieinfection.com, download the Breaking Point exe, and it'll do all the work for you.